Okay, Eddie's over here huffing. Are you huffing? Figure I better talk about this before it's too late.
Yeah, I've got glue around there.
Starting to come together. So now we're both huffing. So this is good timing. We're on pure insanity here. So this is the, does that part have an official name?
Nope.
It's got backing to it. It's got carpet on it.
It's called Glue's Dry, and I gotta get it done.
It gets, yeah, don't bother me. He's busy. So you got sticky on both sides. Contact cement. Looks like a little hole for your throttle cable lot. Like he thought this out before he made it and glued it. Got to work quick. Kind of like I've been in the body shop and in the glass shop, and this kind of weather, oh man, your Bondo dries quick. Your fiberglass dries pretty darn quick too.
Contact glue does the same thing.
Contact, same thing?
Yep.
How much time you got to work on this?
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Is that exaggerating or am I close?
That's 2 minutes.
So here we're going to go on the back side of it, obviously.
Yep.
Got all that.
Now I'll get it.
I'll get it. Leave it alone. Don't touch it.
Move out the way.
Move out of the way. Even if I was doing it with two hands, leave it alone.
Yeah. Something like that.
So we're going to have the firewall carpeted here in a moment. When we get that done, I think we'll go over some of the electric. All right, so I have no idea. I'm not going to touch no buttons, turn no keys. You've been doing it, but basically you turn the key.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're blowing.
Yeah.
AC is working.
Radio is
We
working.
got lights there.
Got a light.
A light switch.
Light, camera action.
Okay.
And then this will be for the fuel pump.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be for the
Pretty cool. Looks pretty nice.
for the ignition. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here.
Got lights.
Lights.
And then we got, so we changed this up a little bit. Got a
Did you
snap
see it
on
up
it
there?
now. Not really, but
Yeah.
no.
There you
Oh yeah, that works out good.
go. Yeah.
So it goes up with a snap. Got one on the other side too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Snap comes down.
Down. Well, you got spare parts in there, see?
Spare part.
Yeah.
The liner's all in. Back's coming together. Speakers are in.
Yeah.
So what's next?
I'd fire up the stereo, but we might get in trouble.
Is it pump 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 pump?
Yeah, I bet.
All right, so now you gotta.
It's loud.
All right, I see the panel over there for to hide the air conditioner. Here's the panel for that. I'm sure we did a video on this as you were putting it together. So it's going to have a vent in the center hanging down. You can see there's a tube for it. It's all a panel board, but it's been glassed on the back side with some aluminum to help hold it all up. So this will come, and that'll hide the hoses over by your feet on the bottom of the passenger side. Doors are all on and fitting good and all wired, ready to go. We're changing up some things on the radiator. We're going to weld a different neck on it so we can have a cleaner looking radiator hoses. Tim is going to send that stuff to us. Pulling the kick panels out so you can put that carpet behind them.
Mm-hmm.
There's your speakers under there. AC vents. Made an AC vent here. It looks a lot cleaner being there where it is instead of up
Yeah,
in the
instead of,
dash.
we used to cut big holes in the dash.
Yeah, that leaves the vent, the dash.
That leaves that dash slick.
So what do we got here? We got that's a serious.
Oh, attack.
So it's got a rev limiter on it
Rev limiter and a shift light.
and a shift light. Pretty nice gauges.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Too bright. I can see good, but
okay.
that's actually better right there.
Okay.
Yeah, you had it like
brilliant, huh?
you were
But
brilliant.
yeah, you got little Ford emblems in them.
Yep.
You know. Here to go.
So we are getting close.
Yeah.
Close to buttoning it up. It's almost ready to put seats in it.
Yeah. Something like that.
I-beam, low-beam.
Yeah.
So we're talking about where you got everything hidden, and
Yeah.
so there's a big, it's got a big power amp under it. It's
Yeah.
kind of hidden, but it's all remote, right?
Yeah.
But you got to have a fuse.
Yeah.
So we got a fuse
It's
coming
right
right
up
off the
underneath
battery.
here. That right there, and it unclips it.
Okay, so you got a little clip.
Yeah.
Push the clip, out comes the fuse.
Yep.
That's pretty fancy fuse.
Yeah.
That.
And then it got a little
Plugged up in
box.
there.
It just.
I don't think I can see in there, but just
You
push
can't?
it right
Oh.
back up.
Okay. Again on camera. Oh, there we go.
There you go. See how easy that is?
Yeah.
He was fumbling the first time, and I said, we'll
No,
do edit.
I
So
knew
now
exactly.
I'm
I knew
not going to
exactly
edit
what
any
I'm
of that
doing. What are you
out.
talking about?
And they can watch you fumble, they can watch our take, and so we'll call this an outtake, but I'm not going to move it.
Well, I'll slip since I put that in there.
Yeah. So that's the battery box cover.
Yeah.
And now we've decided, he sent a picture, but we are going to put the license plate bracket somewhere in this
Yeah,
neighborhood.
fair.
He sent me a picture, so we'll figure that out.
Right.
Cat eye tail
this-
lights, need to
this
put them
ain't
in.
the- This ain't the right battery, but it's got a pretty little built-in
Mhm.
clamp that goes
Strap
across.
that goes on that.
Yeah.
So we're getting to the end.
Yeah. There it is. See this, folks?
Oh man, that is
Like
pretty schmancy. Pretty fancy schmancy.
Yeah, as soon as we get the right battery, put that in there.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you carry on, and I'm gonna run up to the glass shop.
No, are you? No, yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Kibby is in the house. Well, one of the houses.
One of the houses.
So what's going on here? We're running out of things to do on this. Well, you can only put this off so much longer.
I know. It is so close. It is.
So where are we so close?
Yes.
We probably don't even have lights yet.
The lights?
What? Oh, we have lights. Wow. Oh, and dimmer lights, yeah.
Beam, low beam.
Okay. So we probably don't even, oh, look at that. Oh, I like it. We changed those out to put LEDs in there instead of
Yeah.
the regular ones.
Yeah.
The regular ones are just way dim.
Look how the glass, if you get down here, the glass has got all individual
Yep.
little dimples in it. Looks pretty cool. See it?
Yep, I think. So,
And not just lights.
what do we mean not just lights?
Not just lights. Listen.
Oh, we have a fan. Whoa! Wow! Vroom, 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 vroom. Whoa, it didn't start. What's wrong? You break it?
Well, no fuel.
Oh. Braking oil. We're gonna need to make sure we put braking oil in
Yeah.
there.
It's oiled. I haven't primed it. I primed it even. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I like that part.
Bring the windshield down. Okay, so we need the.
Yeah, Josh is getting the linkage
linkage for
for
the
that.
two.
I've
So-
got it hooked up here where the gas pedal will pull it, but we still got to hook
It's kind of
that
a
up.
staggered deal where you're not pulling them both at once.
Right.
We could probably snap the. Well, let's wait to snap the carpet and the rest of the interior
Yeah.
panels in.
I'm going to mount the gas pedal right now.
Okay.
Get that in there. I want to put the gas pedal right where I come. I measured it out where I don't go into the coil.
Okay, and you got the kick down. It's already on there.
No, that's for the throttle.
Oh.
Turbo 400 doesn't have a D10 cable.
Oh, no D10 cable.
No D10 cable.
I didn't realize this is a 400, but it's a
Turbo 400.
which makes sense. You need a 400 for a
Yeah,
lot of
for
horsepower.
that, yeah. So, yeah, Josh looked it up and I Googled it and stuff. So, but yeah, that kind of helped there.
All right,
This cable.
man. Come on, we're so close on multiple cars.
I know.
I want to see this one get going.
I know.
You know what we did while you weren't here, where you were sick and bad back and out? Man, you
What?
didn't work like it all last week.
Uh-uh.
I'm the old guy. You should be like the young guy with.
I was road hard, put away wet.
Yeah, we got some parts. The boys from the Frog Follies, Carl and Jim, brought the motor down. They kind of put things together on this. Carl just said he got the pulleys today, so they're gonna
Oh, okay, cool.
send them frog follies. August 22nd through the 26th up in Evansville, Indiana. And we finally got chrome for Randy. This is Randy's car. We didn't name it.
Name it.
It'd be too obvious to call it pumpkin. So we're gonna let.
We don't want to call a car a pumpkin.
No, I don't want to call a car that, and it's not even close. It's not even close to pumpkin time yet. So I got to run some wires on it in the body, and then Eddie can snap the interior together, and this thing's about ready to go home.
Nice. Hopefully, barring any inconveniences, I'll have the front end together.
Front end together, and got the brake lines run.
Let's get a steering box for it.
I need to find out if it's going to be a chrome or what kind of steering box we got.
Yeah, that's not my decision.
We'll figure that out. But we got the arms, I got a big pile of chrome back from the chromers, and we're good. So this one's not too far from going home. Then we got a red one over here. I don't remember the name on that one. That'll be tomorrow's project. Dave painted a bunch of red parts today. So we got the red parts and a chrome for that one. So that one, I think it's just a red chassis. So, and it gets brake lines run.
I didn't see no body sitting anywhere, so unless
Nope.
he's already got his body.
I think Josh said he's already got his body. So I'm gonna go into the body shop and finish my day. So there's your daily dose of Darryl, and that's what we've been doing today. Okay, before I go, I'm back up here checking on Gibby. And you're putting the throttle linkage in.
I didn't crack it.
And you didn't crack it?
I did.
Whoa. So this is the first time you've done one of these, right?
Yeah.
So tell us what the experience was like.
Stressful.
Stressful.
Well, yeah, because
I came over here and I made it even more stressful.
I was going pretty
I
good
did
here.
as best as I could to make it
Yeah.
incredibly stressful.
Yeah. Then I started drilling, and he was walking away, and I started drilling, and he snuck back and said, "Stop!" Freaked me out.
I didn't go stop.
What'd you say?
Hey!
Hey! Oh, yeah, that's it.
And you said what? I said, keep doing.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Okay, now I've got my casing through for my cable for the throttle.
So you do need to be very careful if you're drilling into this firewall
Right.
that you don't crack it. So
And-
you started with a very small.
Yeah, just a very, very.
And then did you go with the unibit or did you go with my?
Well, I took the Dremel because I know where my hole was, so I took the Dremel
Okay, I see that.
and I just kind of hogged it out
Okay.
and then step-bitted through.
Okay. So that's.
But I cannot get the Dremel in here now, and I got two holes going through.
Oh, for the.
The pedal itself.
pedal
Here we
itself.
go. I'll show you. See, here's our pedals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these are nice pedals.
Those are nice pedals.
I mean, they're spring-loaded here. Plus, you can
You
take.
can adjust it.
Yeah, you can adjust the arm. So if you don't have enough, you know, you're hitting the floor for your first full throttle, you can
Right.
just move that arm back a little bit. I mean, they're very nice pedals.
Yeah. So you're getting the pedal in.
Yes. And here's a big problem I had too, because the T-bucket has an inside tub. And you can see the thickness, you're out here and then in here. Well, I was trying to measure over and down, but man, it's harder than you think.
So you got it.
I got it.
So you're not so stressed anymore.
No, but I still got two more holes to go without cracking this.
Okay. And what we got with this MSD, there's no instructions that even come close to matching what we got there.
Well, painter Dave come up
Uh-huh.
to say, hey, he always says goodbye to me. We went over some things, and he had noticed here where it says orange.
Yeah.
And an orange here, see, it's white here.
Okay.
So he's thinking the white should just go to the white.
I'm thinking we call them tomorrow.
Yeah, so we don't melt something down.
Well,
burn
yeah, there's like 4 or 5 or 6 different instructions in that
Yes.
one. and none of the wire codes on that
No, match what we
anything what we got.
Right, none of them did.
So we'll call them tomorrow and make sure that we. I mean, yeah, you kind of know, but
yeah, I'd rather call them because
Call
I'm
'em.
sure that's
yeah, we don't wanna burn.
MSD's expensive stuff.
Yeah, we don't burn that up.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll call them first thing in the
I
morning.
wonder if Jim's going to Frog Pies. I hope he is.
I hope he is.
Yeah. So,
How many hour ride is it up there? 6
how many what?
hour ride?
Yeah, about 6 from here. He's from Florida.
Well, he can fly and I'll just drive it up there.
Yeah. We're taking 2 cars already. So we got the progressive linkage coming.
Oh, he does.
So
Okay.
that's on the way. And then the drive shaft, they got some big race team order.
Yeah.
Normally that comes in 2 days.
Yeah.
And we've
they're
been waiting
trying to
like
fill his
3
order, I
weeks now.
guess.
So when that gets here, that's the only part. And then put the windshield. And I got the windshield up there.
Okay, and
Put the windshield on.
then what else are we missing? Nothing. Oh, you said this gets a top though, or something? Or no, this car don't get a top.
Oh, it does get a top.
You said it's got to go down and get
So
fitted for
Eddie's
a
going to
top.
put the top on.
Or do we have the top edge done?
I'll have to check, but Eddie'll fit the top. So since we're doing it here,
Right.
we'll custom fit it and get it on here.
This will make you laugh. I'm hooking up the steering column wires,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, why would they have the wires coming out the bottom of the column where your feet could hit them? That just made no sense to me.
Especially when you put the column in upside down.
Yeah, when you put the column in upside down and the turn signal's over here, the wires come out the bottom.
That makes 100% sense.
I'm like, why would they do that?
All right, yeah, top. So we got to
Yeah.
get on Eddie to get the top. So we'll. Okay, so that's perfect because we'll get up there and we'll put the windshield and the top.
Yep.
We'll put that in Eddie's
Yep.
plate in his little room.
Yeah, yeah.
So this can really technically go up there tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Wipe it down,
Yeah.
put it in Eddie's room tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then Midas Touch gets its own little area here.
Yeah, we'll put Midas Touch in the hot spot.
Yeah, I'm calling it the hot spot. Everything's on fire around here. But
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the front end I set up, it's got 6 degrees on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all done. I got to do camber and caster, that's easy. I mean,
Yeah.
on these especially. Yeah, I got the silencers. You said to put a pin in the bottom because they'll vibrate.
Oh, for the baffle, yeah.
Yeah, that's
for
all
these
done.
turnouts, I like to, even though they got a big clamp on it, I like to run a screw up underneath.
It fits right there.
Yeah.
So that's done. I mean, underneath is done, except dry shaft.
Mm-hmm.
And fluids. We had to do full fluids on this. Fuel.
Cool.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, tomorrow.
Yep.
Very good. Okay, everybody watching this is old enough to know that the show's not over
Yeah.
until everybody says goodnight, John Boy.
Good night, John Boy. Yeah,
Good night,
okay, I
John.
like that.
So-
I bet a lot of people don't remember.
Now, people that are
Where's that from?
yeah, no, people that watch this are old.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
let's see it go one by. Give it me some sound effects and everything. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Look at
Is it smooth? Is it good and smooth? Oh yeah.
Look at how the cable levels out nice.
Yep. Okay. So we got it. So we just got to get the 2 carburetors working together, and then this one can go. Hoomba, 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 hoomba. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow we move it up there. Put it in
Move it.
Eddie's area. Get that top done.
Yes.
Move this one. Move that one over to the
Hot spot.
hot spot, and then we're gonna bring Daniels down here. The
Cool.
Colonel. Bring the Colonel
Bring
down
the
here.
Colonel. Yeah.
So she's gonna have a new home.
Yes.
All
Good
right.
idea.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, John Boy.